Ever since I was a jit, I knew I was a winner. I pray to God forgive me cause I'm a born sinner. Got more on my plate than a Thanksgiving dinner. Gotta save for any days cause shit do get thinner.
You know how we giving it up, man. It's your boy Jumpout L.O, and you tuned in to Check Your Mental. And today, I want to talk about my depression because this week, it was a little rough for me. And, you know, I always like to be as honest as I can be with my viewers, and I always say this is our journey together. But it started out Friday. On Friday, I had to go to a wake. A good friend of mine passed away, and you know they were laying him to rest Friday, and it was just so sad to see a young man that he was still young, you know, die. He died of natural causes, but it still hurts, you know. And I said to myself before that I wouldn't go to no more funerals, I wouldn't go to no more wakes, but this was a little different, you know what I mean? It wasn't due to gun violence, because the majority of the funerals that I went to in my life, majority of them was somebody losing their life through gun violence. So I said to myself, if there's another person that gets killed because of gun violence, I'm no longer going. And it sounds harsh, but it's just for my own mental health. I can't put up with that anymore, because at the end, if those are the things that come with being in the streets, they're unavoidable. And as long as you stay out there, that's what's gonna happen. But you know, it sparked my depression to take a little toll, right? Because you know, when you see people crying, you see the mothers crying, you see everybody just so sad. And you know, I just got home and started thinking, about me, and I felt alone. You know, I felt like, yo, what if something was to happen to me? I don't even have a kid, I don't have nothing. Like, I don't what's gonna be my legacy, you know? And it gets to me. It started getting to me, I'm not gonna lie. It started getting to me, that the fact that I don't have any kids, and you know, I don't have a girl, I don't have a family yet. And it just put me in a slump, man. And I was just feeling so down and out. So it's crazy how the universe works, though, because right there I get an email from Eric. That's the guy that I met through Tik Tok that invited me to talk in this podcast. You know, he hits me up and he's like, yo, man, we have a group chat that, you know, is a positive mantra group chat. And he's like, yo, I'll be honored if you would like to be a part of it. So I'm not gonna lie, at first I was hesitant to just say, yeah, you know what, yes. Because, you know, I just been hurt before so much by many people that I almost blocked a blessing because of my old behaviors and things that I went through in the past. I almost blocked it. I almost was like, you know what, nah, I'm good. I was gonna say, you know what, I appreciate the offer, but I'm good on it. But something in my heart told me, you know, just join it, see what it's about. See what you learn from it. Because if you close down and you block people from entering your life, how are you going to meet new people? How are you going to evolve if you keep thinking that everybody's going to do you wrong like the last people you met? So I decided to say, you know what? Fine, man. I texted him. He added me to the group chat. And through that, I met his other friend, Robert. Great guy. And they just been so like, their energies and their positivity enlighten me. And the messages that are being sent on the group chat, they're like, yo, I needed this. I needed this positivity in my life, because unfortunately the people that I used to surround myself with, they take my positivity as a joke at times, and it's like a joke to a lot of people, and I don't appreciate that. You know, I don't appreciate the fact that everybody thinks that just me because I'm positive and I'm always trying to better myself and better the people around me, that it's such a joke, you know, and I don't appreciate those things. So I was so grateful to be invited and actually accepting being in this chat, because this chat is nothing but people that I never met in my life, but they're all in the same frequency. They're all in that positive energy, those good vibes, those things that you need to uplift yourself when you're going through a dark moment. Because I was going through a dark moment, and I didn't talk about it to nobody, because majority of the people that I talk to, I realized that none of them live in my state, that they're close by, that I can just be like, yo, let me just go to you real quick. You know, every one of my friends, they live in a different state. I have a friend in Pennsylvania. Then I have a friend in North Carolina. Then my other friends down in Florida. And then I have a friend in Las Vegas. Then I got my other friend, he's in Arizona. So it's like everybody that I'm usually talking to and give me that positive vibe, they're not close by. So I was feeling out of it, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling out of it. And even when it was time to record, I'm like, man, I don't even want to record. But then I'm doing myself a disservice by not recording. I'm giving my audience a disservice by not recording. The people that are tuned in every week, because life isn't always gonna go your way. You're gonna go through things, but it's how you get out of that funk. And for me, I was so grateful that I was able to say, you know what? Let me give this a try. Let me give these people a try. And let me see what this is about before I just close this door down. Because if I said for a long time, I was like, nah, man, I'm not letting nobody else in. I've been hurt so many times. I've been ridiculed so many times that I don't want to be part of another group chat that's just gonna bring my self-esteem down and make me feel like I'm not worthy, right? So I gave him a chance, and I'm like, yo, I'm glad I gave him a chance, because this group is nothing like any other group that I've been involved in. This group is speaking life, positivity, and they're feeling the same way I'm feeling. They're putting the same energy out that I'm putting out. So it's like my friend once told me, you're gonna find your tribe. Just don't give up and keep pushing. And you're gonna find those people that are like-minded like you. And I'm finding my tribe. I'm finding people that are like me. And guess what? They're all the way in Texas. I've never been to Texas a day in my life. And I'm so grateful for these platforms that are able to connect people that you never met or never seen in your life before. I'm really content that I said yes to speaking in this man's podcast, because it's opening doors to meet different people that are doing the same thing that I'm doing, right? So again, Friday was, long live Spin, man. He was a DJ, and he was just a person full of love. He always showed me love, and I was able to always show him love as well. I always gave him his flowers. I always told him, yo, Spin, man, I think you're the best DJ. I don't care. And I did. I told him just that. Like, yo, bro, I think you're the best DJ. He just had this energy. And wherever he saw me, man, hey, Luce! Like, I could hear his voice just calling me. And, it was a celebration of life that day. And that's how you got to look at it. That's how I had to look at it after I was feeling a little better. Because like I said, I'm not going to lie, I was feeling a lot down. When I started feeling a little better, I started to realize that, nah, man, life keeps going, and you got to celebrate life. You got to live life to the fullest. You can't let obstacles bring you down. And there will be a time where you meet your wife, and then you're going to have your kids, and you're going to look back at all these times like, man, God had a perfect plan for me, but I was trying to rush it, right? I'm going to look back at this episode and be like, God, I was stressing for nothing. You had a plan all along for my life, but I try to rush it. What happens when you rush things? Things don't go the way they're planned, the way they're supposed to go, because you're rushing things. And I've been rushing things my entire life. I always try to take the fast route, but what the fast route led me to trouble, to turbulence, to bad decisions. So this time, take your time. And this is me speaking to me. I gotta take my time and let the universe, let God guide me to what I have for me. Because what's for you, can't nobody stop it. Your life's already written, right? Your life is written already. And like I said, what's for you, can nobody stop it but God. It's already there. You just gotta have the faith and have the endurance to keep pushing. Regardless of how things go, you're gonna have obstacles. You're gonna have bad days. You're gonna have things happen. People are gonna die on you. But you gotta keep pushing, because life continues. And that's the harsh reality. Life continues. And that's what I learned from it this week. I learned that life continues and I gotta keep going, right? And they had like a repast, so they had like a party for him. And I was gonna go, but then I said to myself, that's not the energy that I like to be around anymore. I don't like to be around a lot of alcohol. I don't like to be around a lot of weed. I don't like to be around that environment anymore. I paid my respects and I spoke to his brother, Spoke to his family, and I was like, man, that's enough. Because I know where I used to be, and I know what one simple decision could do. So I decided not to go to the party. I said, you know what, man, that's not my lifestyle anymore. That's not my environment. That's where I used to be, but I'm not there anymore. I find fun into the littlest things are fun. Aside fun for me now. A simple conversation, going out to eat, going to watch a movie. The whole party scene is just not my vibe, it's not my frequency anymore. I like peace, I like quiet. When drinks are involved, anything can happen. But like I said, man, you can't stay down forever, right? You can't stay down forever. Don't let the depression get the best of you, because if I would have let it got the best of me, I probably would have not been recording this episode right now. I probably would just said, nah, I don't got nothing to talk about. I'm not doing it. I'm just going to lay down. But we got to take accountability, right? We can't feel sorry for ourselves. We got to get up and fight, because this is a fight. Mental health is a fight. It's a fight with our thoughts. It's a fight with our emotions. It's a fight. It's you versus you. Right? It's you versus you, and you have to come on top. You gotta defeat the bad version of you. You gotta defeat it. You can't let it overpower you, because if you let it overpower you, you're gonna stop it from your blessings coming your way. And be patient, because that's something that I gotta tell myself. Be patient. Everything that you pray for, everything that you want will manifest, but at its right timing. Right now, I gotta use the time to keep preparing myself for the blessings, because just like God gave it to you, they could be stripped away if you're not ready for them, right? If you're not ready to receive these blessings, they could be stripped from you. And man, y'all, with that today, man, fight the battle. Don't give up. Don't let your thoughts, don't let your mind trick you out of a good spot. You got this. And like I said, depression is real. It's an ongoing battle. But together we could beat this. And join a healthy group chat. Join a healthy group chat. I spoke about this before, but join a healthy group chat. Be around people that are like-minded and see the world how you view the world. Because I'm telling you, this group chat is wonderful. And the things that they speak about is only uplifting and giving people life. And it's a beautiful thing to be a part of it, right? So you're tuned in to Check Your Mental. It's your boy Jumpout L.O. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Smash the notification button. And just spread the word. Spread the word. We're trying to heal together. We're trying to build a community of people healing and just becoming their best version of themselves. I'm out.
People hate you when you speak the truth. They hate that shit. And shame on you if you mislead the youth. How you 35 with a missing tooth? You don't feed your kids, but you in the booth.